Hello you beautiful people and welcome back to Let's Play Bioshock, Let's Play Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. We are here in this little castle. There are a lot of people who do whatever they do there. I guess they are begging. Boys, ladies, girls. And we have a couple of things here to do, right? Go to journal. Oh, wait. Huh. But wait a tick, you guys. Can I actually? I'm curious, can I? I go to map again, by the way. I'm just wondering, am I able to... the traveling option is gone. Alright, okay, good. There was a little bit of a mess up in the last episode, I do know that.
You came for some not long ago.
What can I tell you? Alder's riding...
I'd like to learn something.
There's no time for it now. Come back later.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Wait, okay, that ain't private, alright. Would have guessed, right?
Someone will hear you, but if you ever want to give him a proper beat. Hey, I know you. You fought with us at the tavern.
Nice. That was some brawl.
Right you are. You fought bravely, both you and that friend of yours. You were outnumbered, but you still gave us a run for our money.
But you were better. If they hadn't broken it up, we probably wouldn't have stood a chance.
Aye, well, you wouldn't have avoided the stocks either way. People in the village don't like strangers, and my father's no different. Anyway, as far as you and I are concerned, let's let bygones be bygones. All good?
It's all good.
See? I'm no idiot. I just can't stand stuck-up fellas. And you're not one of them, are you?
I hope not.
I know you're not. You're a good lad, I can tell. What do they call you?
Henry.
I'm Svatya. The pretty girl getting married today is my sister.
So I've heard.
This is Vitek.
We know each other. Henry saved my pa's hide from the wolves.
I heard about that. First the wolves and then the injured leg.
And that was just the beginning.
Aye, that's my pa, and his drinking. Well, I'm afraid he's not going to fare much better today. He was asking after you. Did you talk yet?
Well?
Not yet.
If you want to talk to him, you'd better hurry up. Knowing him, he'll be sloshed in no time.
Quiet, you two. Sakura. Now I don't know what he said to her. Christ. Look at her face.
Whose?
Look over there. That pretty girl in the sad sack trying to impress her.
That's our friend, Wojtek.
What's it about?
When some poor lass catches his eye, we buzzes around her like a wasp.
And makes an incredible fool of himself.
And who's the girl?
Mishka. Her ma is old Samin's cook. That asshole Wojtek thinks he's going to win her over with some idiotic verse.
Well, actually, girls like poems. Well, unless you gabble like a barnyard gander while reciting them.
Gander, huh? A good one. Why don't you show Wojtek how it's done?
Well, I suppose
Jesus Christ! There's an idea! Let's bet on who has a better chance with Mishka. Vulgar Wojtek or handsome Henry.
I'd like to see that. You're on.
My money's on Henry. 10 groschen. So off you go, dust off your hose, tuck in your shirt, and go and win her heart.
I'll wager 10 groschen he fails.
I'm in.
Whoa! I didn't expect you to agree right away. You're an animal. You and I will get along just fine.
Well, you get along with everybody. Well, that is, if you don't punch them in the mouth at first sight.
I don't
Okay,
know
we will
who
do
I
that.
pity more.
I'd like to learn something.
There's no time for it now. Come back later.
Okay, I do have the feeling that them teachers are gonna, all of them say that.
Henry! Finally! You have no idea how happy I am to see you again!
Likewise. How are you?
How can I put this? I'm in a fix!
Oh? What happened this time?
Look around you. This much booze! This won't end well! You have to help me!
Like how?
How? You have to make sure I don't get drunk. If you see me with booze in my hands, don't let me drink it, or it'll end badly for me.
So I'm supposed to follow you around and mind you like a child?
Well, I'd surely appreciate it.
Oh, all right then. There's nothing else for it. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. I don't know what I'd do without you.
Sure.
This smells so good. Oh my, this smells
Should
so
we
good.
actually... Oh boy, that really looks... Oh, trust good beer. That ain't no stealing, right?
It'll go well with the wine here on the table.
We are gonna... I, by the way, restarted the... okay, let's take that with me. I think there might have been a little bit off with the lighting in the last episode. Not in the last episode, but in the last... In the first piece of recording. I think it is a bit better. It was something with HDR. I'm a bit sorry.
So we can dance then. Oh, Mishka, dearest. You give me no rest.
Really? Isn't it the other way around?
You keep me awake at night.
You poor thing. Try a decoction of Melissa and Valerian.
How I long to hold you tight.
I can hardly breathe as it is.
Greetings.
How I long to kiss your lips. And, put my hands on your hips.
Enough. I can't listen to another word.
That makes two of us.
And you are who?
I'm Henry.
What do you want here?
To rescue a damsel?
There's no damsel here that needs rescuing.
The damsel has a voice and a name.
And may I know it? Or is that impertinent?
Mishka.
Now look here.
Anything wrong?
I spoke to her first.
Are we on the marketplace here?
You think you can amuse Mishka more? That's a joke.
Why don't we... Yeah, you're a joke. I can amuse... Okay. Let's try to leave her.
Look, Wojtek. Why don't we just leave Mishka alone, eh? She's not interested in our buffoonery anyway.
What buffoonery? It was you who interrupted us.
He interrupted you. More like he rescued me.
But I thought you liked it.
Well, do you know what it means to think?
I don't understand this at all. But girls like poems. All of them. Ma said so.
Recite to your ma then, and give her my greetings.
But
Sorry I didn't realise right away.
Better late than never. Wojtek still hasn't figured it out though.
But
Hey, come along with me, Henry.
fucking hell. See what you did? Mishka would be mine if it wasn't for your meddling.
Yada yada yada. Smokehouse, nice. Ooh, that's a bit more romantic, right?
Isn't it better here?
It's a nice place. Thanks for showing it to me. It's definitely quieter here.
I come here when I want to be alone, or when I'm washing laundry.
You want to be alone? At a wedding?
It's not that. I like weddings. Only fellas like Wojtek spoil the fun for me a bit. Every time. Some fella comes sniffing around me, telling me how pretty I am, how clever, how well I dance. Or about how he's so rich, smart, and God knows what else.
Those are the worst.
Thanks for getting rid of Wojtek for me. I hope you won't live to regret it.
Don't you worry about me.
Enough of that. I'd rather hear about you. Like, where you're from, what you're doing here. You're not a local. I'd know you if you were.
Where am I from?
Unless it's a secret, of course.
I'm from Ratai. Well, it's my new home.
New? Why?
Because my village was torched. So I fled there.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I didn't want to bring up sad memories. Wouldn't you like to dance? It'll take your mind off things.
Yeah.
Gladly. May I have the honor?
And do you know how? Or will you stamp on my slippers?
Oh, well, I reckon I can manage a few steps. I haven't tried it for a while.
Don't worry. It'll all come back to you.
Oh boy.
Care to dance?
No.
Wait. So, and 1, 2, 3, and off we go.
Possibly come off worse than Wojtek.
I'm doing good, right?
See? You're doing pretty good.
Thanks. I'm really trying.
And keep it going then.
You're doing good, right? I'm not doing anything, otherwise, I mean, we would be tripping all the time. So I'm actually kind of glad. Thank you.
Thanks, Henry. I enjoyed the dance.
And if Henry doesn't fuck up completely, today will be no different.
Don't you feel a little...
Would you look at that? The return of the prodigal son.
How did it go?
I kicked Wojtek's arse. He didn't stand a chance against me.
We saw that, but tell us where you went with Mishka. What did you two get up to together? Tell us.
We were just talking, really.
Talking. Is that all?
That's all.
Give him a break. Not everyone's a blabbermouth like you.
Either way, it looks like I won the bet, Svatya.
That's true. Oh well, we have to drink. To the newlyweds' health.
That's what everybody here drinks to. Let's drink to us, fellas.
I should go and see Lord Semi. He looked worried. I promised I'd help him. He introduced me to Lord von Burgos in return.
And we'll get another rough
Find
one.
someone who could... Go and meet Lord von Burgos.
I want to have that.
Hey, innkeeper, that beer.
Hello.
I can't now. Later.
Welcome, Henry. I didn't expect to see you here. Albrum's here too, if you want to greet the old man.
I'd like to see him.
So, what do you say, Henry? Will you have a drink with me? We haven't really drunk to making up with the Jelliavites yet.
I'd love to have a drink with you.
To your health, Henry.
To yours.
I'm glad you and Oldbrook.
Okay, I should a bit
Just watch where you're going next time.
careful with all the drinking, actually. I don't like drinking. That's why I don't do it, and I don't want to do it in game 2, actually. Okay, do I? No, I don't know her.
Why are you just standing around drinking and not talking to anyone?
Don't you get it, Henry? What do I care about these people and their earthly concerns? I'm trying out my new potion here.
What kind of potion?
I've always wanted to brew a decoction that would prevent me from getting drunk, no matter how much I drink. But I think I'm finally going to make my breakthrough today.
Have you thought about not drinking? Wouldn't that be easier?
Where's the fun in that, Henry?
Why don't you just not drink? Yes, exactly, man.
You're here too? Wait, aren't you that robber baron from Apollonia? What are you doing here? Thought I'd be rotting in a pillory somewhere, did you?
Well, why wouldn't I? After what you did.
It's like this. Although I never cared much for it, I was born into a noble family. That's why Lord Sameen spared me. He treats me better than I deserve.
Well, I can see that. He even invited you to his son's wedding.
Yes, that's more out of courtesy than goodwill. But that doesn't matter. Will you have a drink with me?
Okay.
Of course. Good health.
To Lord Sameen. Thanks to him, my head is still attached to my neck.
What do you think?
About the wedding? Fine. Plenty of wine and women.
But?
I'm not used to such affairs. It's a bit too quiet for me.
Quiet? Here? I don't know what kind of weddings you're used to, but I wouldn't call this quiet.
Aye, sure. But I'm talking about something else. Everybody's happy and friendly here. And I can't get used to not watching my back all the time, you know?
Have you already taken care of your band?
Don't you start with that too.
So you didn't.
After you attacked me in Apollonia, I'm so battered I can hardly wipe my own arse. Old man Sameen will just have to be a bit more patient.
What if I helped you?
Well, well. Someone fancies himself.
I can handle a few footpads.
These aren't any ordinary footpads. They're a bunch of the most depraved whoresons I've ever met. Would you dare to take them on?
Yeah. Just tell me what I need to do.
So listen up. From what I've heard, there's another 4 of those scum roaming the countryside. I'd bet my boots that a few more will hitch up with them in time, so it won't be easy. You can start with Canker.
Canker? Interesting name. Why's he called that?
He already had that name when he joined us. I reckon they started calling him that on account of how he's rotten to the core.
If you say so.
Hey, don't be cheeky, youngster.
Where can I find him?
I don't know. I only know that he and his band were ambushing travelers on the road from Troskovitz to the Nabarkov mill.
So how do you want to find him then?
Easy. I'd wait for him to find me. With a little luck, he'll ambush you in one of those places too. Or one of his people will.
That doesn't sound too safe.
What did you expect? That I'd search the whole forest for him? Go ahead and try and find him that way if you like. But I think you're more likely to roll straight 6s and dice.
Again, how did you say I'll find him?
Either you search this entire ravine above the Nabarkov mill, or you let them ambush you there. Either Canker will do it himself, or his people will.
What do you know about Canker?
He likes to disguise himself as a monk and ambush travelers. He looks convincing in a robe, but otherwise he's an awful heathen. Always drunk, just like the rest of his band.
That could be useful.
Definitely, if you get lucky.
What do you know about his band?
Not much. We've never seen them all together, so I can't even tell you how many of them there are. But there won't be many. Canker has never dared tackle anything too big. Usually just some poor souls on their travels.
That's enough for me.
Well, good luck, lad. Oh, and I almost forgot. When you're done, bring me Kanker's mace. As proof.
I'll think about it.
Maybe you're not playing for the first time, but you can't beat me.
Maybe, maybe not, guys. Alright. Okay, we hopefully ain't gonna get too drunk. That is still what I am hoping for. Hello, friendly lady.
You, lad, come here for a moment.
What is it?
I'll tell you, but come closer.
Christ! Pardon me.
Young man, would you dance with my daughter? No one has asked her for a dance yet, and Dubrovka is sad about it, even though she's such a pretty girl.
Why isn't anyone dancing with her?
She's so shy. She always sits at the back waiting to be asked for a dance. The cheekier girls always steal all the boys, so the poor thing is left alone.
Isn't there something more to it? Everyone with two legs dances at a wedding. And young girls are always in demand. So there must be something else. Or am I wrong?
All right, I'll tell you. My girl's just clumsy. She dances like she has two left legs, and she kicks and tramples every partner's feet.
Indeed. Why wouldn't I dance with her? So what if she's not good at it?
Well, you're a good lad. Thank you. She'll be so happy. She's sitting there by the fire, the girl in the purple dress. But if she asks who sent you, you better not tell her. She's a sensitive girl, you know.
Alright, we were already at or here and didn't have the talk option.
How are you? I'm Henry.
I'm Dubrovka.
Would you like to dance with me?
Dance? With you? I don't know. There's so many people.
Don't worry about the people. You won't notice them once we start dancing. You'll see.
Well, all right.
I think Wojtek in particular won't forget him too soon. You know where he's from? Actually, I said I wasn't to say.
Let's see if she's actually clumsy. We've already seen that Henry can dance.
The bottom foot was mine.
I am not. You know who's stubborn?
Okay, we made a lady happy.
Oh, that was beautiful. I haven't danced like this in a long time. How did you enjoy it?
You dance like a fairy, Dubrovka.
Truly? No one's ever told me that.
I find that hard to believe.
I'm serious. You're the first. Thank you. Well, I think I'll be going now. But maybe we'll meet again.
Yeah, maybe. Good. We made someone happy, and that's important, I think. So let's actually take a quick look here. Keep from getting drunk. Okay. That's gonna be the hard one.
If the nobles saw it, I'd be in trouble. Can't wait to show off your work.
Me with that stinking gob of yours, I'll poke on your breeks.
Your man has racked up quite a debt at the alehouse. Well, well, well.
How did you get in here?
Greetings, innkeeper. I'm escorting the Chamberlain's lady.
Lady, you say? Don't be ridiculous.
Have a nice day.
Leave me alone, or so help me.
God be with you, sir.
About the nomad camp by the pond.
Bohemia may have survived, but he never returned to the village. How is that fair to us? See you soon, my friend.
I mean, if what they say about him is true, stop dilly-dallying, Betty. Either tell me what
I can't let you stay here.
Sorry.
racked up quite a debt at the alehouse.
I'll tear him to pieces. How much does he owe you?
Few dozen.
I'd like to learn something.
There's no time for it now. Come back later.
Yeah, that was predictable. And if I'm entirely honest, I would have thought something else. A different dialogue option. That's what I wanted to say. Okay, zoom in. I wonder.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry. Greetings. What do you want?
Where's your bride?
She hasn't arrived yet. She'd be here already if Sir Otto didn't keep us waiting. If it were up to me, I'd start without him. But Father won't hear of it.
Are you looking forward to being married?
Yes. Yes, I'm very fond of Agnes. But as a wise man once said, 2 things are needed for a perfect marriage. The husband must be deaf, and the wife blind. Yes, we'll see.
And where's Lord von Berghoff?
How should I know? But I doubt he'll come anyway.
Oh? Why's that?
Because he couldn't care less about us. Father is really naive to think he does.
Should we have a toast? To you and your betrothed?
I shouldn't. The ceremony is still to come. Soon, I hope. Till we meet again. Careful!
So at least there was not another drink. That's actually kind of good.
Has your father ever talked to you about what's in store for you once you're...
Alright. Now.
He's safe.
This smells so good.
Only I can't get older to understand. He'd like to...
I'm here to help you, sir.
I said you didn't have to.
Oh, I made a promise. Is this about the beggars by the gate?
That too, but I'm more worried about my wayward relatives. Their insatiable thirst.
You mean Yurko and the Moravians?
Oh, what did I do to deserve a nephew like him?
Try to keep an eye on them. Maybe I'll be able to keep them in check.
You'd be pulling a thorn from my side. But don't get your hopes up. Getting between them and booze is asking for trouble.
About the beggars, sir?
Try asking Tuma, the guard on the gate. Maybe he's figured something out already.
Wouldn't it be enough to give them a bit of food and encourage them to move on?
You think I didn't think of that? Or that I'm a pinch purse?
I certainly didn't mean that, sir.
If it was up to me, they'd all eat their fill. But my cook won't allow it. She cooks well, but she's shamefully stingy.
I'll talk to Tuma and we'll work something out.
Well, try to be done with it before Lord von Berghoff arrives.
Of course.
Thanks, Henry. I appreciate it.
Thank you, lad. I haven't seen Dubravka this happy in a long time.
You're welcome.
Yep, thank you for the reputation, by the way.
He's never going to change.
Remember
My cousin is solid gold, so that dressed a bit 2.5 tried.
We don't have to lead him all the way here.
No, wait a tick. What, she's doing here all by herself?
Yes? What is it you want?
Where are you staring off to so sadly?
Takeoff is somewhere over there. And my sweetheart, Henny. He can't be here with me because I'm told he's not good enough for me. I know it's Agnes's wedding. But it still makes me sad. But why am I pouring out my heart to you? Sorry.
That's all right.
Thank you.
I should have asked her if she wants to dance, but she is actually... She has already someone. And before we talk to the guard, you guys, where the hell is the bloody dude we need to keep an eye on? Ah, there are M dudes. Talk to them.
To wait for such a noble guest.
Quite right.
Oh boy, sorry. That we already had. Meant with these guys, right?
On the way home.
Oh, Yurko. You're talking about our liquor.
Aye, right. Well. Look what the cat dragged in.
Easy, gents. And come in peace.
What are you doing here anyway, fella? One punch in the gob was near enough for you.
You want to fight? Here.
What's the matter? Are you shitting it? The laddie looks like he's gonna start agreeing.
What?
We're only having you on, pal. It's all water under the bridge. I'm Yurko from Moravia, and these fine lads hail from there too.
I'm Henry, of Scallis.
Well, Henry, come and have a wee drink with us to settle our differences.
Do I even have a choice?
Gonna make a fuss? You might upset me.
Wouldn't want that.
Then get stuck in. Fuck! That pish of yours makes me heave. It's near fit to drink. We have to find something better.
You know why Lord Semin won't give you anything better? Because he's afraid you'll get drunk and start a brawl.
Now look here, you bampot. I'll tell you an age-old piece of wisdom. A dry Moravian is 100 times more edge than a drunk one. So, if you didn't want this place smashed to pieces, bring us some decent liquor.
I see. This is getting serious. And where would I find something?
Something, my ass. We want the good swally we brought from Moravia. Seeing as we kept them being up and pishy, but old Semin took it from us and hid it in the fortress dunnies.
Dunnies?
The cellars. That old boddock even put them under guard with our liquor inside.
All right. But how will I recognize this stuff I'm looking for?
I'm sure you'll be able to tell. It's a wee jug. Well, maybe not all that wee.
And who's guarding the cellar?
A guard, of course. He's holed up in there like a badger, gawking at the door and not moving an inch.
I don't think there's much I can do about the guard. Do you have any ideas?
I didn't care. Just get rid of him. Make up some keech so he fucks off. I'll let you in there. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
All right then. I won't let you down.
Oh boy.
Careful.
Hey, lads.
But that man of yours, I mean, if what they say about
But it was this guard, right?
Everybody's drinking and having a good time, and you're stuck sitting here in the cellar. Aren't you bored?
Don't even get me started. Finally a proper wedding after all these years, and I'm sent to guard the cellar. So them Moravian drunkards don't drink it dry? Pah! And I'm so thirsty, I could suck the damp out of these walls.
I really don't envy you.
Thank you. I feel so much better.
I might have something for you right here.
You don't say. You're a godsend, friend.
Here you go. Good health. All good?
Well, that's from Troskowitz. From Betty the innkeeper.
You don't like it?
It's kind of watery and tastes pretty flat. You know, Betty cuts corners where she can, so her beer's not up to much. Would you have anything better? To settle my stomach, like?
Wouldn't you rather have something a bit stronger?
What would you have in mind?
Maybe some delicacy from the cellar?
Are you mad? Why do you think I'm guarding here? Old Semin would have my arse caned for that.
Ah, do you think he'll even notice if a bottle or two goes missing during the wedding?
Well, you might be right, but still.
They'll all drink themselves into a stupor today and won't remember a thing tomorrow. So what are you afraid of?
Well, all right. I don't want to miss all the fun.
My words exactly.
Listen, I'll let you in, so you can grab something quick, but leave the Moravian booze alone. That would really get me in trouble.
Sure. Not to worry.
Oh wait, oh hello, pick up. And anything I don't need to steal? Okay, they take the schnapps I need to steal, but for the other lads not. Okay, I guess that this is gonna be better, right?
Stuck in this moldy dungeon.
Here's your liquor, as I promised.
Great. Thanks, lad. But not a word to Lord Semin. You hear me? If he found out I was drinking from his stock instead of doing my duty, he'd have my hide. Take care. Have a good evening.
You too, buddy. Thank you.
If I don't serve him, someone else
Better slow down, mate.
Look what I found for you.
Well, hooray! Bring it on! Ah. Well, that's something else. Hail Henry. Come and sit with us and have a swig.
Well, I can't say no to that, since I brought it to you.
I knew you know Egypt. To health, God, and Henry.
And to the newlyweds.
To them too. Bottoms up.
Yeah, I hope it's a...
Fuck. I haven't got this drunk since my brother's wedding.
Okay, that's alright, man.
Let me think. Whose wedding was it where I danced on the table?
So we are not too drunk, that's good. I mean, talk to God, being, Vostatek. Where is he even? I mean, even...
What would he think if he arrived and it was all over? Shall we...
Could have been worse.
I just saw Yurko, and I think he's pretty soused. I thought you were supposed to watch him.
It's the cellar guard's fault. He let them in there.
That idler. I'll have him whipped. Oh, to hell with it. I have to admit, Yurko seemed a little less surly right away. If only he didn't have to sing. Well, I suppose you can't have everything.
Where's Lord von Burgov? Why hasn't he arrived?
I know we had that.
I don't know. I asked the Chamberlain, but he couldn't tell me much either. Though he said he expected him to arrive soon.
I hope he's right.
I hope so too. He promised me he'd come to my son's wedding. I don't think he'd dishonor me like this.
Yeah, and I feel a little bit stupid. Did I let the guard down like that? That's not what I really had in mind.
Henry, my sweet.
What do you want?
Well, you, of course. I want to tell you something, although you probably already know what.
Tell me what's on your mind.
Well, I like you so much. I said it. I'm sorry.
I like you too.
Really? And Henry, dear, would you like to come with me now? I want to show you something.
I see, you naughty girl. Where?
I'll show you. Follow me. Oh!
Oh boy.
Well,
Good.
that was something.
Nice. Good. Didn't expect that. If I'm entirely honest, but I guess now we gonna, yeah, okay. That we are gonna need to get embroidered fitted coat. Nobles. Boots. We are a bit stinky, so to say. And I'm not that... But if I have everything on I can, or should have on. Okay, but I feel good. Okay. And we got a perk there, right? Time well spent. You've had some sweet moments which no one can take away from you. You feel refreshed and invigorated. Your strength, agility, and vitality are temporarily increased by wins. Temporarily, that's... cute companion. That's nice. Okay. Why does it go away after 60 minutes? That's too bad.
They're all sleeping much better now. Am I right?
I thought we could do something with her, by the way.
Go see the priest first. If he says it's all right, I'll be happy to help you, friend.
You know where he's from?
Just want to make sure that we don't miss
Come on, older.
another conversation here. But guys, that is then... I'm sorry for you, dude. That is then right now gonna bring us to the end of this episode. In the next one, we will have a chat with that dude. But for now... Wait a tick.
So, what about your potion?
Henry, you won't believe it, but it works.
I don't know. You seem to be staggering a bit.
Henry, don't talk nonsense. I'm not staggering. It's impossible. You're the one staggering. I think it may have a few side effects, but I'll iron them out.
You seem like a reasonably educated man, Crazel.
Where are you going with this?
Well, I reckon you know some interesting and useful things. If you share them with me, it'll make it easier to endure all that bullshit you spew.
I'm glad you know what you're getting yourself into. Are you interested in the theory of light, kinetics, or vacuums?
That's a bit too fast for me. What I need is the basics.
I have no time for the basics.
I'll be happy to give you some groschen for your troubles.
All right. But don't forget, this will take some time. For a few groschen, I'll teach you whatever you want.
Oh. Okay, good to know. But guys, that is then actually right now gonna bring us to the end of today's episode. We will crack on here in the next episode. For now, you know it. I really thank you for watching. If you guys actually do have enjoyed today's episode, then please give me a little tinsy thumbs up and subscribe. And hopefully I see you in the next episode. Until then, I wish you all a wonderful day. Stay frosty. Bye.